In the sun-scorched wilderness of North Africa, where mirages danced and engines roared like mechanical beasts, two titans of war faced each other in a duel that would shape the fate of the Second World War. On one side stood Erwin Rommel, the Desert Fox, a man whose name struck awe and admiration even among his enemies. Daring, unpredictable, and blessed with the instincts of a gambler, he led his panzer army like a desert storm, swift and merciless. On the other side, Bernard Law Montgomery, Monty, met him not with speed but with science. A man of iron discipline and calculated patience, Montgomery believed victory was not seized by chance but constructed, one sandbag, one tank, and one well-timed barrage at a time. When they first clashed in 1942, Rommel was the predator, driving the British across the dunes toward Egypt, his eyes fixed on the Suez Canal, the golden artery of empire. But by August, his advance was spent. Fuel was scarce, his men were exhausted, and his supply lines stretched thinner than a mirage. Enter Montgomery, cool, sharp-eyed, and unapologetically confident. "The days of retreat are over," he declared. The Eighth Army, long demoralized, straightened its spine. At Alam Halfa, Rommel tried to flank him, a move that had shattered armies before. But this time, Montgomery knew it was coming. Thanks to ultra-decrypts, every German plan was an open book. As Rommel's panzers churned through minefields and soft sand, the RAF rained fire from above, torching convoys and cutting his fuel lifeline. Montgomery didn't chase victory. He let Rommel exhaust himself. When the smoke cleared, the British line still held. Rommel withdrew, for the first time outfoxed by a man who refused to play his game. Then came El Alamein, the battle that changed everything. Under a desert moon, Montgomery unleashed Operation Lightfoot. 1,000 guns thundered as infantry moved through the devil's gardens of 500,000 mines. Rommel's defense was formidable, but his panzers fought on empty stomachs and emptier fuel tanks. Hitler ordered him to stand fast. Montgomery's artillery said otherwise. For 12 nights, the desert burned. By November 4th, the Axis was in retreat, 400 miles of sand, their only refuge. Churchill would call it the end of the beginning. Even as Rommel fell back to El Agheila, Montgomery pressed on, not recklessly but relentlessly. He used deception, feints, and patience to squeeze his opponent rather than chase him. Rommel, too sick and undersupplied to counter, slipped away again, beaten not by bravery but by mathematics. It was the beginning of the end for the Desert Fox. Yet despite their enmity, both men respected the craft of war. Rommel hunted gazelles for Christmas dinner when rations ran dry. Montgomery celebrated victories with his troops, though his tea replaced their whiskey. They fought not as villains or heroes, but as craftsmen of chaos, each convinced his way was the only way to win. In the end, Montgomery's discipline triumphed over Rommel's daring. But history, ever the trickster, granted both immortality. Monty became the symbol of Allied resolve. Rommel, the noble adversary, the soldier's general, tragically bound to a dictator who would destroy him. Their rivalry wasn't just a clash of armies. It was a duel of minds, philosophies, and egos. One man built his victories like a cathedral. The other rolled the dice and almost won the world. And somewhere out there in the endless desert where tank tracks fade into dust, their ghosts still argue about who was right.